Hello, it's Wendy from the Lungitude Foundation, and I'd like to introduce Andrew Dunbar, who is from Apt Wealth Partners, and he's going to share a little bit of his story as well and the personal connection he has with longitude and lung transplantation. I thought it would be a good idea for everyone to get to know our matchers who have very generously donated funds to be able to match your dollar for dollar on the 22nd of June this year. So Apt Wealth Partners is one of those. So Andrew, perhaps we start with what's your connection to longitude transplantation and whatever you'd like to share.
Yes, sure. Well, I mean, we like to be involved in this day because firstly, it's just such a great cause. Lung transplant, it's miracle surgery, really, I think, that saves and prolongs lives. And yes, I've been lucky enough to see it in person with my auntie, who's now 10 years post-transplant. And she's been able to see her grandkids grow up, which that wouldn't have been possible without a transplant. But in my time working with the Lungitude Foundation, I've also on the other side seen too many people whose transplant was rejected or who died while they were on the waiting list. And the fact that the Lungitude Foundation gets no government funding means that it's critical to rely on this sort of philanthropic support.
And we can't thank you enough, APT and other matches who've come on board, because you're right, we need all that support, and having an opportunity to double an impact and people donate and then you match that is just amazing. So tell us a little bit about APT Wealth Partners if we wanted to, a short overview of what you do.
Yeah, so Apt Wealth Partners, we're a national financial planning company, basically helping people make decisions with their money to live better lives. And if you want to find out more, you can check out our website, which is aptwealth.com.au.
Yep.
And I think, for our firm, for our staff to be involved, we're a firm with a purpose, and our motto is to help people live better lives. And our work every day does that with Australians, but we want to give back at the same time as well. And so by helping the Lungitude Foundation, we know that is directly supporting people to help them live better, longer lives.
Yeah.
And for our staff, because they know the story that Lungitude Foundation doesn't have that government support. And so they're able to feel like with their donations being matched, that it gives them a sense, well, they're really making a difference to that transplant space. So we think it's fantastic and we're glad to be involved.
Yeah, well, that's great. And I think getting the staff on board and everyone being part of it is really key. So I guess for other organisations that are, maybe thinking of doing something like this, whether they join us, this year or next year, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I'd love them to get involved and support us. From my experience, it's been such a great thing with our clients and our staff, and really help them to see the difference that they can make by Apt matching the donations and effectively them doubling their donation.
Yep, that's great. Well, thank you, Andrew. And like Andrew said, you can find out more at aptwealth.com.au. But thank you again for jumping on board and being one of our philanthropic partners for this. And we're excited to see what the day brings, and hopefully a good outcome for all the funding of the research that we want to do.
Thanks, Wendy. Look forward to it.
Thanks, Andrew.